What up?
It won't let me do green screen, bro.
Why not?
I have no clue, dude. But I'm sick of this shit.
Do you not have the arrow there?
Yeah, and it doesn't have anything for green screen.
It don't have the lines with the person? Press down on it.
I did.
And they don't show it nowhere?
Sub 2.4. No, it don't. It don't show anything for a green screen or anything, dude.
Wow. Because I got it.
I don't know what the hell is going on with YouTube on my end, but it won't let me. It won't let me green screen it at all because I wanted to green screen our new.
Logo?
Yeah. I don't know how to fix it. How you doing, 2.4? What up, everybody out there in the world? Leave a comment, like, subscribe, whatever. Do whatever.
I'm making the
I'm at
roll.
work.
Next Dave.
Yeah, I'm Dave that's smoking. I'm a little upset with YouTube right now. It's not letting me do a green screen, and I don't know how to fix it. Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
You
Whatever.
reboot your phone?
I rebooted the phone and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what could cause it.
I don't know what caused it either.
It's something.
I don't know.
It has to be something to.
I don't know, bro. Seriously, I can't figure it out.
It has to be something you do.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I do.
So, what up? How you doing, Tiziano? How you doing?
I was going to say I'm not trying that.
His name is like Leones.
No,
Leones.
no.
Yeah, it's Leones. But yeah, I can't figure it out. I don't know. I'm not a computer whiz, computer genius. Why is that so loud on your end, dude? What is wrong with yours?
Now I can't hear you.
Hi, Liz. Yeah, why? That's your problem. Now you got to figure that out.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Anyway, why is his picture still up there? Your guess is as good as mine, guys. I have no clue. But on my phone, his video picture is still there, and it's blocking half my face. There we go.
And I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it still didn't fix my end. I still can't go green screen.
Oh.
Anywho. Leo Tiziano. Sorry if I misspelled you wrong, but that's just American way.
Misspelled? You misspelled it?
What Smalls. It's Smalls in the house. What up, Smalls? Anywho, yeah, I don't want to touch anything. I don't want to mess anything up. What up, Ray? But anyway, man, yeah. Rest in peace. The Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne, passed away today.
He was a legend for a long time.
He was still a legend. He'll forever be a legend. He revolutionized rock and roll and heavy metal. I mean, just him alone. I don't think there's another person or another band out there that could even do what or duplicate what Ozzy did. There's just no way.
Ozzy was one of a kind.
One of a kind, man.
He was.
But yeah, that's crazy.
But I mean, he ain't getting buried over here.
Just think 2 weeks ago he just did his farewell concert. So
he must have known something.
Oh, Leon, you're funny. Making fun of you, Moken. See, he Leon's is making fun of your name, Moken. That's funny. I love it. He's more than welcome to come in here and make fun of your name anytime he wants. I approve of that message.
It don't make fun
of, he can make fun of the way you look too. I won't boot him. I'll keep him around just to help me.
I might.
No, you won't.
Oh, come on.
Yep. We did lose a great legend. That's for sure.
Yeah,
that's one concert I wasn't able to go to. I always wanted to, but could never afford it.
Well, guess what? It'll never happen.
Well, Ozzy said last year that he was going to do a farewell concert this year, but he wasn't done making music. That he was just going to be done doing live shows, and he was just going to make music from home and help other bands
he had
out.
to sit down the whole concert.
Yep.
And do it.
Nobody
he sat down the whole concert.
Nobody needs the boo, Ray. That's funny. Anywho, yeah, I mean, he sat down for the whole concert, which we know his Parkinson's was getting a little bad, but I don't think it was that bad to work yet. Anyway, I don't think, and this whole thing about he supposedly left the concert and went to Switzerland because it's a country that allows you to self-terminate. I don't think he did that. I don't believe that. And I wish people
living in the UK.
Yeah, but after his last concert, he went to Switzerland.
Probably to do another concert.
No, bro, he was done. Do you understand what Switzerland does, bro? It is legal for you to go over there. It's legal for you to go to Switzerland and self-terminate.
To self-terminate?
Yeah. Assisted suicide. It's legal over there, but I don't believe that's what he did. Boots on the ground, Ray's here. Boots on the ground, Ray's here. All right.
Right on.
But yeah, I don't man, I don't see him making that decision, bro. I don't see him doing that.
No, he did live a full life.
I'm telling you, man, Ozzy was the craziest son of a bitch in the world, and if anybody was going to do that, he would have done it on stage. I believe that to the fullest. They didn't call him the Prince of Darkness for nothing, and everybody that's ever toured with him, especially back in the late 70s, all the way through the 80s, even into the mid 90s, like Metallica and everybody said he was a crazy son of a bitch and did a lot of crazy shit. You know?
He did. He lived a full life. Maybe that's what did it.
Yep. Yep, exactly. Hey, and you know what? That is a possibility too, man. He stopped all those painkillers and all the medicines that that would hinder him from
Get
doing the
step up
concert.
like you're
And then
supposed to.
once he did that concert, he went back on his pills, and in the end, that's what happened. I believe that's what happened.
Yep.
That's what I believe. You know,
And right there tells me that pills more dangerous than another substance that you know.
right. And I do not. Yeah, there's no way he did that, dude. Even if I was dying of cancer, there's no way I could do that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Even if there was no comeback, stage 4, cancer riddled my whole body. There's no way in hell would I have ever done that. And I think I got a couple goofballs getting ready to come in and waste my damn time. So, Mo, can you keep the chat going? Guys, I'll be right back. As soon as they walk in, a couple goofballs.
Yeah,
Goof troop
I
looking.
mean that's probably exactly what happened, right?
Yeah, painkillers,
He
man.
didn't do the steps
I
that
believe
they
that too.
call for whenever you take them kind of meds.
I'll be right back.
You gotta increment it, so far, and then no, that's not assisted suicide. Um, I don't even know how they do the assisted suicide. I mean, that honestly, that's crazy. Huh. Now, is that how they all do it or just over there? Because I know it's legal in California. I know it's legal in places in Canada. I mean, is that how they do it all over? I mean, I I think some of that stuff is interesting. I mean, the human mind is interesting. I think the human body. What dog? You ain't putting down my dog. No. Yes. And for generations. Well, I mean, nowadays, you think, I mean, teenagers know who he is? I mean, yeah, I will never forget about him. Um, he he had an impact on my childhood. Um, I'm sure he did for a lot of people, but nowadays, teenagers and even, well, yeah, I don't think teenagers. Yeah, well, that's cool. That's that's uh that's awesome. I guess, yeah, he won't be forgotten for generations then. Because if teenagers know who he is, then
I embedded, I embedded rock and roll, classic rock, heavy metal into my kids. It was part of their growing up, because I always had Crazy Train going, or I had My Mom Coming Home, or uh, all them songs playing.
yeah.
So right along with Metallica and Megadeth and Anthrax and all them guys, Helmet, all them guys. You know what I'm saying? So I listened to mainly everything from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, all the way up to early 2000s. And then I stopped listening to new age rock and roll because it sucks.
Hey, 2-4, go check out Tom McDonald. He's young. He does some country stuff.
No, we don't.
Yeah, he does.
He does a couple slow songs and he does everything else is in rap.
Goodbye Joe was country.
Ice, ice, baby. Do, 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 do.
He didn't do Ice Ice Baby.
No, he didn't, but it was funny. It was funny for me to say he did, huh?
No.
No, that was talking about. Oh, okay. No, that was Vanilla Ice who did that, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, he does
He
some
does
good
the,
political raps.
yeah.
But yeah, he's not like what Moken is trying to say.
He
So
does some country.
what? How many country songs does he got? Exactly.
A couple.
Adam Calhoun has more country than Tom McDonald.
Yes, he does.
Okay. Now, you can't sit there and say somebody does country music when they only have two songs.
No. I said he does some country.
You can't say that when he only does two country songs. When he comes out with a full country album, then you can say he does some country. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. A lot of people don't like Adam Calhoun. You know who I don't like? Ryan Bitchface Upchurch.
Yeah, I don't
Fucking
like radical
liar.
turkey either.
He's a liar.
No, he's a whole lot more than liar, but that dude, he
You make a killer cheesesteak, man. I'm hungry too, bro, and I can't eat till I go home. So I ran out of
oh,
money buying cigarettes and gas.
oh,
But oh well. Go home, make me a couple sandwiches. I got some sliced tomatoes and some sliced onions,
ooh. I'm
some
gonna eat it
lettuce.
before you get home.
Slice up. You can't get up here fast enough, bro. What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm gonna call your son and tell him to eat it before you get home.
He won't. He don't like tomato or onions.
I tell him throw it out in the
Ray,
yard.
you're not lying there. You're not lying there at all, Ray. He's got some
Yeah,
serious mental issues, bro.
and
And
that's what
and
I
it
was trying
bleeds
to say
over from his
without
mom.
saying it. You know,
It
it.
bleeds over from his mom. 'Cause his mom's just as nuts, just as stupid.
I mean, I don't know his family, but I've listened to him talk, and whenever he talks, he kind he don't think his words out.
Yeah, I believe so too. Paranoid schizophrenia. I believe that to the fullest. But yeah, I pounded my kids' brains with rock and roll and country and blues and jazz and all the oldies and stuff like that because I wanted my kids to understand where music, how music evolved, where it came from, and all that, blah 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 blah. And I wanted my
Yeah,
kids to be wise on music just like me.
I mean,
So if you
uh,
don't know who Ryan Upchurch is 2-4, that's perfectly fine. You do not need to scramble your brain over his dumbass shit.
yep.
Yeah, he was a solo. He was independent. Who in the hell?
And you're really not too poor. You're really not missing anything. Him and
Yeah,
him and Adam used to be
they used to
friends,
be close.
and something happened.
Him and Jelly Roll used to be cool too. I'll be right back.
Yep. And yeah, he did. And that's all he wants to do is become your friend, get information on you, and then release it out into the public where it don't need to be. That's it. He's just a little troublemaker. And I'm just, yeah, I can't say no more because then bad things would happen. I don't think Gen X Dave wants to deal with the bad things. Jelly Roll is, yeah, Jelly Roll's a really good uh, artist. He sings a lot about what he's went through in prison. Yep. Well, there's another one. Oh shoot. Um,
What'd you say about Trouble? I'm not dealing with nothing.
Huh?
You said something that Gen X will deal with that shit. Not. What are you talking about?
I didn't say that.
Shit.
Oh, I said I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut about Upchurch because if I don't, Gen X Day will have to deal with stuff, and I don't think he wants to do it.
No, I will have to put my boot on your larynx and then go down to Tennessee and find Ryan Upchurch and pop his head like a pimple. 'Cause I ain't a damn bit scared of that dude. You know why he had a problem with Jelly Roll is because Jelly Roll signed contracts and went mainstream. That's the problem with Upchurch. Upchurch has a problem with Adam Calhoun because Adam Calhoun started hanging out with Tom McDonald, and
Yep,
Tom McDonald never liked Ryan Upchurch, as far
never
as I
liked
know.
it.
He can't stand Ryan Upchurch, you
Never
know.
liked it.
So, but I digress because I really don't know. I'm just speculating. So,
There used to be a white rapper. I think his name was no. Oh shoot, what was his name?
I don't know. I don't listen to rap music as much as I try. I try not to listen to it at all.
Well, he was one that talked about being good work ethic and you need to go out
The
get
last
that.
real rap music I ever listened to was back in the day with Biggie Smalls and Tupac, and so today's rap is trash. It's not even rap, it's mumble bullshit. That's why I went back to my roots, man. Country, blues, jazz, rock and roll, man. Heavy metal, dude. But anywho, like I said, I digress. I mean, there's like people like Topher and the Marine rapper, they rap about, yeah, I know. I mean, I listen to it because my wife and my brother in law listen to it. My brother in law mainly, he's really heavy into that shit. And I'm like, that's not, you know, I don't know, man. It's
Man,
just
I wish
crazy.
I could remember his name. I'm making.
You're gonna remember it as soon as this live gets done.
Yep.
Yeah, 249 my jam. Yeah, I know. I just got sick of listening to the same shit over and over, and all it is just it's it's all trash, really. Every single one of it is. So, 824 Ray, listen, I wrote a song today.
Yes, you
I
did.
wrote
Wrote a couple of them.
I wrote 2 songs today, and then I let AI finish the rest. So if you want to hear one of them, you could go to my channel and click on live, and then lit and watch the new intro. It doesn't have really nothing like except for what you already see when we do an intro, but listen to the song. It's really cool. I like them. Uh, grunge, okay. Now, here's my thing with grunge. I really didn't get down with Nirvana, but I got down with Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Candlebox. Uh, I got down with those guys, you know. But as far as Nirvana, I didn't. I was never a Nirvana fan, you know. Oh, Ray is snapping on me today. What? Look at that. No, I didn't write a song like that, dude. I didn't write a song like that, but I just typed in a few things and let AI do the rest. They did all the singing. It's not me. I swear to God, I did not sing. So Rage Against the Machine was all right. I liked a couple of their songs. I was more of a Pantera. Cemetery Gates was my favorite song, and Walk. Um, I was more, yeah. My brain draws a blank right now, but yeah, there was certain bands I didn't listen to because it wasn't really mine. Oh man, I don't know. Rage Against the Machine was just on a whole nother level, and I wasn't trying to ride that wave. Swear to God, man. You know, I don't think
They
Rage
were
Against the
on a
Machine could
different
hold a
level.
candle to anyone else. They can't hold a candle to save their lives when it comes to like Soundgarden or Temple of the Dog or Pearl Jam, even Nirvana. I think Nirvana is way better than Rage Against the Machine. But
What
uh,
about the song Hair of the Dog?
Hair of the Dog, wasn't that Led Zeppelin? No,
No.
Hair of the Dog was oh, was that wasn't Rage?
No.
Who was that? I know the song. I just can't.
Nazareth.
Nazareth. That's 70s, bro. That's
Yeah.
70s, mid 80s, bro. That was an
It
okay
was,
song. I got a customer. I'll be right back.
it was an old song. I didn't say it was a. That song just popped in my head. And I can't find this anywhere. Go down. Big Smoke. That's who I've been trying to think of. Big Smoke is was a bigger boy, and he lost a lot of weight, and he used to be a rapper. Um, talking about good work ethic. Can't stop. Got to keep doing what you don't want to do. Yeah, yeah. Big Smo. He is. Yeah, he is from Tennessee. But now he has a YouTube. It's Slow Motion TV. Oh, Andy had a song come out 2 weeks ago called Get Along. Let's see, my first concert was a citywide concert, and it was Point Fest. I forget who all was there. I have a picture somewhere. I used to have the ticket. I don't know what happened to the ticket. Um, Probably got lost in one of the moves that I had to, move. I was I was about 32, I believe.
My first concert, I snuck out of the house and with some friends and went to St. Louis to watch Metallica Guns N' Roses concert that actually was 15 minutes late to, and all shit and hellfire broke loose. So I didn't even get to go. I didn't even get to see it because Axl Rose caused some shit. I had to turn around and come back. I was pissed.
Damn.
It's sad when you're sneaking out of the house to go to a concert and don't want to get in trouble with your parents, but what's really sad is trying to sneak back in without waking anybody up.
Yeah. Hey, Big Smo was the artist I was looking for or trying to think of.
Dude,
Big Smo.
I don't know that, dude.
You don't know who he is?
No, I don't pay attention to the rap world, bro. There's only one set of rappers that I really care to listen to. You already know who that is? And two of the four members are dead. The Beastie Boys. I'll be right back. Customer.
Beastie Boy. Hmm. Yeah, I had the ticket hanging in a picture I no longer have anymore. So yeah. Yeah. But see, I I did a lot of rap. I That's what I listened to. Yeah, it's hard to believe, you know. But well, life goes on, right? Yep, Bone Thugs and Harmony. I listened to them. Triple Six Mafia. Yep, I listened to them. I was introduced to them in Memphis, Tennessee, at work. Um, Along with oh, there was another band, artist, band, whatever. Yeah, I never met anybody like that. Never met anybody famous. Never. I mean, my dad, had, he was a sound man for a band, but it was local. It wasn't very well known. If you wasn't around Illinois, you didn't know who they were. And if you wasn't in the southern part of Illinois, you definitely didn't know who they were. So,
Drowning Pool. Now, golly, that's a band I haven't listened to in a long time.
yeah.
Drowning Pool. Yeah, Zach Wild, he's a crazy son of a bitch. I seen him in concert when, while he was doing Black Label Society. My favorite song by them is Stillborn. So, but it is,
And dude,
right. Yeah. Um, yeah, I didn't go to a lot of concerts. Well, I went to plenty, but the bands I went to go see, was like, Metallica and Guns N' Roses, Poison, Motley Crue, Pantera. I've seen Helmet. I've seen Iron Maiden. Seen Megadeth, Boston, Five Finger Death Punch, All That Remains, Non-Point. I've seen April Wine. I've seen uh, Sweet. Uh, yes, and a handful of others. Bob Seger. I've seen a lot of
is that
bands,
where
man.
you're at, Ray? Is Sturgis?
I was trying to go to Def Leppard this year because they're going to be here at the fair, but can't afford the tickets.
I bet not. I
I
mean,
mean, they're
who
not
can
expensive.
living in
They're not
Illinois?
expensive. They're not expensive. Just like I said on the podcast last night, that I'm trying to penny pinch every dollar because once I become manager here, I'm definitely going to penny pinch every damn dollar I can and save every damn dime. It's one reason why I stopped smoking weed, and I'm going to be moving hopefully to Missouri.
Yeah.
Oh, and I saw Rush. I saw Rush in concert too. Now you want to talk about a crazy and Pink Floyd. You want to talk about two crazy concerts, Rush and Pink Floyd.
I
Oh
bet
my
Pink Floyd
God.
did put on a good show.
Do what?
I bet Pink Floyd did put on a good show.
Oh my God. It was crazy, man. And then about 10 years later, I went to a Pink Floyd laser light show, and that was even crazy.
Yeah, that's one I
Drowning
went
Pool,
to.
yeah.
I went to a Pink Floyd laser show in it was Long Island, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, in Memphis, Tennessee. And what the island was basically um, to get people to go swimming or and learn about the Memphis Belle and learn that history. And then they had a life size model of what the Mississippi River looks like, and through all the states that the Mississippi River goes through, and the waterfalls where they are, and then whenever it goes down
That's
into
crazy
the
too,
Gulf
Phil.
of Mexico, whenever it goes down into the Gulf of Mexico, the Gulf of Mexico is a swimming pool. That's what this island was.
I think you're
And
talking out your ass, bro.
no, it was called Mud Island.
I'm just fucking with you, bro. I know about Mud Island, but that wasn't Pink Floyd.
That was Pink Floyd was had a laser light show there. Well,
Oh, that
not
was
Pink
just
Floyd,
probably
but still the show.
the Laser Light show, but the band wasn't there.
No, the band wasn't there. That was my first laser light show, though.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Yeah, because if Pink Floyd was there, bro, it'd have been a lot crazier than just that laser light show. Let me tell you something. The show that they put on, bro. Oh my God, dude. It makes. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Pink Floyd puts on a show that no other band except for one has been able to top. Only one has been able to top a great concert like that, and that's Ozzy Osbourne. Other than that, Pink Floyd, there'll never be another Pink Floyd ever again. I promise you that.
No, there will be never be another Pink Floyd. And do you really think that they'll put together an Ozzy Osbourne laser light show?
No, but there's already Ozzy Osbourne tribute band that he backs, that he did back.
Really?
Yeah. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that place over there in Colorado, that place is badass, man. Man, a hell of a lot of great concerts was held there.
Yeah, Red Rock Amphitheater.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, ain't that like scientifically built to like go throughout the whole city?
no, I don't think that's the one you're thinking of.
Or is that somewhere else?
I think that's somewhere else, and I think it's in Colorado. So I don't know, man. I'm pretty pissed off with YouTube still. Can't understand what the hell's going on. But yeah, I mean, didn't you get those pictures I sent, bro?
I got one.
Got one of them.
Yeah, but I didn't put them on my phone.
All right. Anyway,
It's
it doesn't matter, dude. All right. Well, look, I got 3 minutes and then I got to lock up the store. So I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks
I mean, I
for,
can
thank you,
put
Ray.
it on
Love
real
you guys.
quick.
Moken, thanks for joining me.
You want me to put it on real quick?
No, bro. No. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to put it on real quick and show these guys, you can. How's that? But you got to sit there and go through your email first. Because I doubt he could hear a word I'm saying because he's in his email.
I couldn't. What did you say?
I said, you are an ugly mother. See, look how ugly that dude is, man. Even bulldogs are scared to run up to him. Swear to God. This dude. Where'd he go? He disappeared. Look at that. Well, I guess we're not going to see it because he's. I don't see you, Moken. You have to tie a snack around that dude's neck to get the dogs to mess with him. There it is. There's one of them. Look at that. Look at that. Guys,
That's the only one I got.
there's one. I know I was going to show the other one, but with YouTube messing around, it won't let me do.
Right?
You see, move your fat head, Moken. You see that? All right, Ray, you see that? You see his green screen? That's one of our new logos. And I was going to rock the other one, but for some reason, YouTube won't let me green screen. So,
And my green screen messes up because of my coverage back
yeah.
here.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm out of here, guys. Y'all have a good night. And until next time, I'm Dave. That's Smoking. This is Gen X Unchained, and we're out.
Peace.